Giving you a number of choices here. Short term, save a ton of money. As a matter of fact, versus the 60-month, you're saving $6,500. Pay it off sooner, trade faster, okay? But we're realists. At 60 months, payment's way more comfortable because it's way lower. It's also more flexible. All the cool stuff I talked about up here, you can get that down there too. You just do it in your own time frame. 48 months, sort of the best of both worlds. Payments lower than it would be at 36, a little higher than it would be at 60. Still save yourself about $2,500. Now, I'm giving you three cash down choices. The more cash you put down, the lower your payment. Of the 5, 75, or 10, which one works best for you?
The 5.
No, you don't want to put any cash down. I'm sorry, I didn't set it up right. You don't want to put any cash down.
Steve, I'm sorry, I really didn't want to put any money down.
Okay, Scott. By the way, we're going to do it your way. However, can I share with you, for you, if you do put a little cash down, okay,
Sure.
There's some tremendous advantages. Number one, you lower the balance to finance. Okay? And that's sort of the key to making this thing work really well for you. Because when you lower the balance to finance, oftentimes you end up with a lower monthly investment. Now, you didn't strike me as the type of guy that was looking for the highest payment in the world today, am I right?
You're right. I don't want a high payment.
Low is better, right?
Yes.
Okay, cash helps you get there. Number 3, you also struck me as the type of guy that wants to save a little bit of money. Is that right?
Yes.
The smaller the balance to finance, the fewer the finance charges you pay, regardless of where you finance it. Finance it with us, finance it with your Aunt Millie, finance it at a credit union. The lower the balance to finance, the fewer the finance charges you're going to pay. Number 4, when you put a little cash down, you get the option to do something that most people don't have the option to do, and that's the option to shorten the term. Okay, when you shorten the term, guess what? You save even more money because you're not financing it for as long. When you lower the balance to finance and you shorten the term, you build cash value faster, which allows you to trade sooner. If you so desire, you may want to keep the car 20 years, but you may want to keep it 2 years, okay? Shortening the term, putting down cash, gives you that freedom. And lastly, but certainly not least, you get to the dream payment faster. You know what the dream payment is, Scott?
Yeah, I get the title.
Right. So, taking into consideration saving money, not one, but 2 ways, putting yourself in a position to trade sooner if you so desire, and getting to the dream payment faster, how close to $5,000 could you come?
I could probably do 4,500.
Okay? $4,500. Now, another option you have. Most people don't want to pay interest on taxes. Would you be able to put down a separate check and take care of the taxes and fees?
How much would that be then, Steve?
Be about $2,000. So a total of $6,500.
So I got to write 2 checks?
Oh, you can write one $6,500 check. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. How difficult is that?
That's not.
No, it's not difficult at all. Am I telling the truth?
Definitely.
Does cash help? Cash helps the customer. What's it do for us?
Builds gross.
There you go. There's an idea. Why are we here today? Make money.
Sell cars, make money.
Right. What else? What else does it do for us?
It gives them an opportunity to get a decent bank that's going to help them get the financing.
For us.
Okay.
Due security.
Yeah, but what's it do for the dealership? Does it help finance and insurance?
Instant cash revenue.
Say again?
Instant cash revenue.
I'm not sure what you mean.
If they're putting cash down, we don't have to wait for a bank to bring in money for financing, to fund the loan.
I hadn't thought about that. Yeah. Okay, I'll buy that. Good. Gives the finance department more opportunity to sell the benefits they sell back there. Cash revenue. Hadn't thought about that. Good one. Might it help us get the deal bought?
Yes.
Get more carry. So cash is good. And again, we talked about it yesterday. Let's talk about it again. There's a negative equity storm coming like we've never seen before. I mean, some of us been in the business a long time. You know, it didn't used to be there was negative equity. when I was a finance manager, you know how many, I was a finance manager for 2 years, 150, 1,800, 30. I probably talked to 3,600 customers. You know how many were upside down?
3,500 or zero?
You weren't upside down back then. My most lenient lender wanted 25% down, and my max term for a while was 36 months. Nobody was upside down. It wasn't until GMAC, which was the old GM finance arm, came out with rate subvention programs and then no cash. It was during the recession of 1980, 81, 82. The car business had tanked because fuel had risen to $1 a gallon and everyone was flipping out. We've been upside down ever since, or the consumers have. And based on what's happened the last 2 years, again, we're going to see a negative equity storm like we've never seen before. You've got two ways to handle negative equity. One is cash down, the other is leasing. And we don't seem to do much leasing here. Okay. How about we don't lease Mazdas?
That's about the only one thing we use is Mazda.
Yeah, I would think Mazdas would lease pretty. Yeah, well, to me, anything lease as well. We get prejudiced because we think the residuals are low or the rate or the money factors aren't good, but the customer doesn't know any better. Okay, B-Rad, you ready?
Sure.
Okay. By the way, why do I write all this stuff down?
Verification.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it helps provide information for the customer.
Okay.
Verification.
Well, if they're seeing it and hearing it, have a double my communication power. Plus, it makes it really easy for me to recap. So, B-Rad, save money not one but two times. Trade faster. Dream payment sooner. Taking all those things into consideration, how close can we come? So it allows me to do a summary of what they call a summary of benefits close.